Welcome to an in-depth discussion around the increased need in poverty, addressing the issue of barriers to learning for children in our community who are going without food. My guest is Mike Iberis from Second Harvest Food Bank. Mike, thanks for joining me. At any time of the month, a mother with one or more children is saying, "My children are hungry," especially now that school is out. What is the role of Second Harvest Food Bank in addressing the needs of food in this community?
Well, the Second Harvest Food Bank provides food to agencies, pantries that we work with, partner agencies. So it's a pretty simple process. Volunteers, and it's mostly faith-based organizations, become pantries. They decide they're going to distribute food to people in their city, in their zip code, whatever they decide to be the scope of it. And then we work with them. There are certain guidelines that you have to follow. USDA has certain guidelines, and we, of course, have to abide by those guidelines. So once we've vetted that organization, we have 160 right now, so they're operating very well in Columbiana, Mahoning, and Trumbull County, which are the three counties we serve. And then on a regular basis, those folks then will come in and pick up the food that they are going to prepare to distribute during their distribution. Typically, a pantry distributes once a month. However, there are some that distribute twice a month, and there are a few that have kitchens, like Salvation Army, Warren Family Mission does a great job with kitchens, and they provide meals in addition to bags or boxes of food for people in need.
I find it still interesting after all of these years that you can't just be hungry, you still have to qualify.
Well,
and in this country, even or more and more, we are becoming a nation of hungry children.
Well, as far as the qualifications are concerned, that's a federal government thing. So I guess we'd have to have our conversation with some of our elected leaders.
I think that's to the point.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just be hungry; you got to qualify.
Well,
what are the qualifications that you are aware of?
Well, first of all, it's an income based. So there's a sheet that everyone looks at and fills out, and has to sign that and indicate that they're at or below the poverty level. And that's a self-declaration sheet that they sign every time they come. And that's something that USDA requires.
That's interesting. I want to talk about that further. Thank you for joining me. I'm Dee Crawford, Community Affairs Director, WKBN.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.